What's going on, everybody? This video right here I had to bring out to you guys because it's been sitting in my library for so long. This was shot the day or the day after the day that the German battleships came out, if you can't tell from the matchmaker. And naturally, it's a destroyer captain's paradise. We have a lot of new German battleship players that aren't sure how to use their ships properly or what have you. And I'm down here feasting upon them in my Campbeltown. This ship I've just had unnaturally good luck in. It's got a flat 6-kilometer detectability range, I think, with a 7-kilometer torpedo range, and those torpedoes are fairly quick. So I seem to do really good in this ship. So I made my share of credits this day, feasting on these new German battleships. But right away, you can see in chat here soon enough, there we go. Trump 2016! This battle, this is like a time capsule. This is before Trump won the presidency. So at this point in time, just pay attention to the chat, because at this point in time, as soon as somebody drops the word Trump, the chat just explodes, and the chat continues to explode all throughout the course of this battle. I'm choosing to go east. I'm going to try to delay the enemy up around this northeastern island here and take advantage of their low visibility and my long torpedoes to do as much damage as I possibly can. And look at that chat go. Oh my god. So yeah, nothing detected yet, which is very strange. Usually I would have expected to detect a destroyer or a cruiser by now. They do have 3 destroyers on their team, so at least one of them has to be coming this way. Nothing yet. So let's just head south and start probing until we find something. I should have detected a battleship by now. That chat's still going. God. This was a good couple days back when these German BBs came out. It was just between the Grimyashki and my Campbeltown, I was just having a feeding frenzy on these battleships. But right away, we detected our first victim. We're going to launch our torpedoes, pull it back in to the west, and maybe they'll hit, maybe they won't. I don't know. Doesn't look like he's adjusting course very much, so I'm optimistic. And here we spotted the rest of the team. Looks like their battleships are just kind of milling about in the cap. They're trying to figure out where they're going to go. So I'm going to continue to hold position up here and just make sure that I deny this corner to the enemy. In the immortal words of Gandalf the Grey, you shall not pass. And there we go. Right off the bat, my first torpedo strike, somehow hitting that Nassau. And I say somehow, as if I don't, I'm not aware of the fact that these guys really are just dumb, low-tier battleship captains that just are going to sail in a straight line and pretend that they're not detected. They are exchanging fire with friendly battleships, so you can make that argument, but still, sailing in a straight line like this, not smart, guys. Not smart at all. And look at that chat go! That chat is still going! Oh man, so much Trump hate, so much. Launching my first salvo in a wide spread because I was anticipating him changing course or something. Doesn't look like that's really going to be the case, so I'm going to go ahead and launch another spread wide as well, because after that first spread hits him, he's going to surely change course by then. And it looks like he is turning, not so much to avoid my torpedoes, but to avoid all the incoming fire from allied BBs. I do have 2 of them and a cruiser up here backing me up. Not sure if that... Wait a minute. That looks like it's gonna hit. That... Oh my god. I swear, something about the Campbeltown. It's just... My torpedoes are like homing missiles or something. So it looks like the friendly cruiser has broken off, and that other cruiser that's in my cap, I can't tell if he's AFK or if he's just moving very, very... Oh. Well, I'll take it. Coming off that kill, though, looks like we have reinforcements now. The battleships that were milling around down in the enemy cap have finally decided to move north. I am detected. I'm inside my detectability range of, I believe, 6.3 or 6.4, 6.5. I thought it was a flat 6, but maybe I was wrong. Launching a tight spread because I don't appear to have attracted their attention despite being detected. So I'm going to deploy The age-old destroyer tactic, I'm going to lay a smoke wall, use that battleship that's up there north of me to do my spotting for me, and drop torps and fire through the smoke. Only 3 guns on this ship, but you quickly learn how to make good use of them. That tight spread that's going out on that lead battleship looks like it's going to be pretty good. Yep. Wow. It's like these guys didn't just see that their buddy ahead of them got torpedoed. At least this one here looks like he's changing course. That middle battleship, though, not change. Oh my god. Twice. I'm gonna hit him again. I'm gonna hit him again. Jesus. As if the first torpedo wasn't a clue. Hey, maybe there's a destroyer in that smoke over there. Nope, nope. Just keep on sailing straight. And it's not like he's sailing bow on towards my friendly battleship. He's just sailing in a straight friggin' line. So I'm gonna make him pay for that. And I'm gonna fire another tight spread directly at him, as it looks like he's continuing to take flooding damage because my damage meter is continuing the climb here. That other Nassau not even paying attention to me, so I'm scoring a nice little jab into the ribs there with my high explosive deck guns. That BB is still flooding, isn't he? Yes, he is. My god. My friendly battleship, though, up here is in big trouble. He's losing health. Looks like he's sailing in reverse. That's interesting. Not going to last too much longer, as I think he just went down, or he's going to go down here very soon. Yeah, firing off his final spread, and there he goes. But another torpedo hitting something back there, and that battleship is still flooding, getting off a final salvo here against me. He's not going to last too much longer. Still bleeding health from the flooding. So I line up my shot. There we go. A nice liquidator medal and kill number 2. A nice tight spread on that second battleship in the line. And yeah, all of my support looks like has died. The cruiser has turned around. The battleship has been killed, and the second battleship has moved into the center to engage the destroyer or those cruisers, which he successfully managed to do, and push on in to link up with the southern force. Excellent. And it's at this point in time I noticed that we really have only lost 2 players, so this is a pretty good game for us. There was enemy ships though around this corner, and we're gonna have to do some detecting here. I believe there was a battleship in amongst them as well. Getting my torpedoes prepped for the battleship. Undetected. Oh dear, it's a Clemson. Oh dear. I'm gonna fire a wide spread because it doesn't really appear like he's changing course. And there, his guns he just acquired me, so he probably was dropping torpedoes along the same time as I have. I'm just continuing to keep my speed up to open the distance, and looks like he's trying to do the same, but surely he should have seen those. Oh my god. It's one thing to torp battleships going in a straight line, but destroyers? Just come on. And there's his torpedoes now. So he dropped his late, so I'm not sure why he didn't get the drop on me, because he clearly got the drop on me. I think that was a Clemson. It could have been the Wicks, I'm not sure. But nevertheless, I feel like I'm lucky to come off of that. Circling back around, that friendly battleship has finally got the hint that he's not going to be able to pass around that island, and now he's turned south. Probably to maybe protect the cap, I'm not too sure, but either way, look at this beautiful shot here of my friendly cruisers just opening up on him with high explosive as I closed the distance to assist with my little measly deck guns. Just sheer amount of fire coming down on him. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to get the kill on this guy, but I can at least support my cruisers in the final moments of this game. But back to the Campbeltown herself, she is a really good ship. I'm not sure what my win percentage is in her off the top of my head. But it's got to be pretty high. Out of all the ships to play, the Warships, the Campbeltown is probably one of my favorites. Right up there with the St. Louis, New Mexico, the Gneisenau, not the Gneisenau, the Scharnhorst, just to name a few of my favorites. Which is saying something, because I really consider myself a battleship captain. But something about this Campbeltown, Let's just blast play, and here I am now rotating the bow of my ship, trying to get all my guns to bear at the same time while my starboard gun's reloading. I shift over here to port. Now shifting back over to starboard, or now shifting back over to port. Port is left, starboard is right. Trying to get a spread of torpedoes off. Not really, you know, confident I'm going to actually hit him with them because he did notice my maneuver there and looks like he is turning. Maybe he's turning to get all of his guns off on those battleships down to the south. I don't know. Either way, he's presenting broadside to all that AP as he gets a good salvo off there at the end, but it's going to be too little too late as all this fire comes down on him. Securing the final kill, unfortunately, not me, but that's alright. Still a good game nonetheless. 168,000 credits earned, nearly 3k XP, a liquidator, a devastating strike, and a whole bunch of stuff from stuff that was going on. I think, what was this, the Summer Olympics or the Winter Olympics? Something was going on around that point in time, Olympic-wise, to give me all those little bonuses down there. Naturally landing at top of the team, 1,186 base XP, and look at that. 34,000 damage done to the first Nassau, 24,000 damage done to the second, 7k to another, and 495 done to the fourth. 22,000 damage done in flooding. That is just insane. 52k done with torpedo hits alone. Yeah, it's a damn shame I wasn't playing with premium on, because look at that. It would have been 250k credits earned, which would have been a nice chunk of change in the pocket, if I do say so myself. And in case you're wondering what kind of modifiers I run, I do have a military month flag, Type 9 camo, which comes with the Campbeltown. And there you see what the missions and everything was I had on it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like down below if you liked it. Comment if you got a comment or question for me. And as always, guys, have fun doing whatever it is you're doing out there. Do it to the best of your ability. And I will see you when I see you. Take care.